In Lower Manhattan area of New York City is this stand-alone building, which is an urban spectacle. It houses 30 different glowing ocean creatures in the form of luminous fiberglass fish, some of which are 13.5 feet tall and 9.5 feet wide. Known as the Seaglass Carousel, this tourism destination is a public-private sector-driven initiative paying homage to the original New York Aquarium, which stood on this very site from 1896 to 1941 until Robert Moses brought it down to build one of his car tunnels. The facility, which had been in the works for little over 10 years, gobbled a whopping sum of 16 million US dollars, half of which was from private donations, and is providing the general public, mostly tourists, with a spectacular experience of underwater movements. There is never a dull moment in the entire 3.5 minute ride of the carousel, with tourists sitting on identifiable species in the form of fiber fish which rotate in two different ways, bouncing up and down and going up to 160 degrees. A concept which the facility designers say is to, as much as possible, simulate swim patterns. To them, the carousel is a living organism. According to New York City authorities, this is about the only ride of its kind around, as the beneath engineering works allows for an unobstructed view of the entire sea in motion. Each fish has 4 speakers with which it provides a surround sound experience for its rider, and the excitement on the faces of the riders during and immediately after their rides sums up their innermost happiness of being brought to a practical feel of underwater movements right on the surface level and in just little over 3 minutes. The carousel is set within the newly landscaped woodland gardens, which in itself is a welcoming ambience for tourists. A ride on the Seaglass Carousel costs $5 and lasts about 3.5 minutes. The cost to the riders is, however, nowhere near the lifetime feeling and excitement the ride leaves them with. From New York City, Adeshina Anidube reporting.